Hey guys, I'm Jake. I'm an indie game developer and I'm currently working on my dream game, Jumbo and Chuck. Now, it's been a little bit since my last video. Jake, where have you been?
It's been forever.
And that is because I had a major life event. That's right, I'm a father. Yep, that's right. I had my first little girl and her name is Kylie. And she takes up a ton of time. Now I'm hoping that you guys are gonna cut me a little slack due to me being a first-time father and all, but maybe you won't. So, the last time we left off on how I made Chuck, because the game is called Jumbo and Chuck, he's kind of an important character, right? Chuck has actually changed quite a little bit since the last time you guys have seen him, so I'm gonna show you guys him right now. All right, so here we are in Blender, and from the get-go, you can see a few differences that I've made to Chuck's overall model. The largest being his new hat. This hat I did not make myself. It is a heavily modified asset that I downloaded online, but it was crazy high poly. So I really reduced the poly count on it, and I think it looks really good. And then a lot of you complained in the last video about his tail looking weird, so we've added this cross hatch pattern. I don't know if the black lines suit it very well. I might change those for like a darker gray, but we will have to see. So instead of a double jump like Jumbo has, Chuck is going to have a jump and a hover. It's kind of like Tails. I don't know, I mean, he's a beaver and I thought it would be kind of cute to have him flying around like that. And then another animation I have is just his basic jump. I thought it would be kind of fun for Chuck's model to where you like jump in the air and clap your feet together. It didn't really turn out that way though. Kind of just looks more like this. He jumps over, brings his feet to the side and then around, like kind of like in a circle. The other major one that I changed is his running animation. You can see I had to animate his tail. I think it would be kind of cool to make his tail just flop with physics rather than me going frame by frame and animating it like I have been. You can see that every once in a while he brings his hands in, it's off, so it's not every time he brings his foot down. It's every other time his foot comes down that he brings his hands in. I might change that to make it every time. I don't know exactly which one looks better, but that's kind of what it looks like right now. Now, I haven't made a system yet where I can play as Chuck instead of Jumbo. So with them both going at the same time, you can see how Chuck is just a little bit cuter on about everything. The way he jumps, very different. And then if I was to, now it's still using the same logic as Jumbo, so there's no difference. And the reason he pops up into that is because I'm actually using Jumbo's animations for a few things, and Jumbo's a lot taller than Chuck, so it kind of messes with it. So that's the sneaking animation that messes that up. Looks so weird. Anyway, but the animations that I do have, like him running, you can see that works, or his jump, where he brings his feet around, or even the double jump, where he would be gliding to his final destination. And it's still really laggy on my Mac, and it's kind of honestly really upsetting me. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, yo, Jake, why did you even get a Mac, huh? And you're probably right. It's a iMac 2017. It's not even a base model. That's what really pisses me off. I didn't go and get the better graphics card though. That is a base model graphics card on a 2017 5K iMac. And I think that's where my problem is. If you guys have like a MacBook Pro or an M1 MacBook Pro, I'd really love to know how Unity works on those devices, because I don't know if I want to fork over the money to buy into that if it really isn't that good. So maybe I'll consider actually using my PC. Not gonna happen. So I'd just like to thank you guys, and I'd really like to thank you guys for helping me get to 5,000 subscribers. And I hope you like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.